Hello, Aaron Wills again, attempting to bring you another reaction video. I say attempting because I don't know if I got it worked out yet or not. I can't figure out how to do it. So, in the video I entitled Forgive Me, you saw that I tried to use you as guinea pigs. I just uploaded a video not knowing if it would work or not. That's what I'm going to do here. So, right now you're watching this and I don't know if this is going to work or not. The problem is, and I've said this on here before, the problem is that once I make a video, I have no idea what file it goes to. I can't find the file and play it back before I upload it. The only way I know how to find the file is through YouTube. After I finish recording, I can go into I can go to upload, and it'll take me to my files, and I can choose which file I want to upload, and I can just upload it. But to do that, I have to just upload it no matter what it is. I don't have to upload what I make, but if I want to watch it back, I have to upload it. I don't know how to find the file on my computer and watch it back on my computer. I've Googled how to do it. I've gone to YouTube to figure out how to do it, and I don't know how to do it. I can find out where my files go, but I don't know how to get to where my files go. If that makes any sense. There's a way to look in OBS that tells you where your file, what folder your files go to, but I don't know how to find that folder. I don't know how to find where the files are. I know where they go, and I can type it into the search. It's C:/users/stage/videos. I even have that memorized. I keep trying to use that, and it doesn't bring up my videos. So the only way I know how to do it is I'll make a video like this. I'll upload it to YouTube, watch it back, and see if it works. So right now, I'm trying to do another reaction video. You see that I have not done those in a while, but I'm still losing subscribers, even though I quit doing these. I quit doing these because it doesn't work anymore. So maybe it'll work now. I'm going to try to make a reaction. I'm going to do this whole video like I'm actually making a video, like it's actually working. It might be a waste of my time, but it's more likely to be a waste of your time. Here we go, off to Never Land, off of YouTube.com. Here we go, YouTube.com, click. Alright, I think it's bringing up something here. Hey, right here, that's what I want to watch. Let's watch it. This is the trial of Daryl Brooks, accused of running his SUV into the Waukesha Christmas parade in 2021 on November 21st of 2021. He ran his SUV into the Waukesha, Wisconsin Christmas parade, killing 6, including 2 children, and hurting 12 others, I believe. He faced 76 counts of various counts. A total of 76 counts of various crimes. He was found guilty on all counts. Spoiler alert. Let's see. This is not playing. Let's see. Scan down. There it is. No matter how big or small the mess, we make sure our products help make your Oh.
If you're really desperate for a financial miracle, as I was when I worked at McDonald's, you need to see how a simple cell phone and 30 minutes
Look at how to make this video large.
Completely changed my life. As much as most people talk about different business models of parallel activities, what really changed my life was discovering this new secret function in the Telegram app, where I simply get paid a lot of money just to answer simple messages for big companies. Basically, large companies send you a message with a code, and as soon as you reply to that code, you're guaranteed a balance. And you know why I think this app is perfect? Because it simply gives me the possibility to work from home, in the car, and even when shopping. Because
there's and blankets on a spot on Main and Maple.
Let me remind you, this is Daryl Brooks, accused of running his SUV into the Waukesha, Wisconsin Christmas parade on the 21st day of November in 2021. As I said earlier, spoiler alert, he gets found guilty on all 76 counts that he faces. And this is the trial. It's like crack. For me, watching this trial is like crack. I can't get enough of it. I haven't watched all of it. I can't get enough of it. And I'm going to keep watching until I've seen every second of the trial. And even though it's way over now, this guy's antics. Here we go. Play.
Ball right on the corner.
Okay. And do you know if you were on the north side of the street or the south side of the street?
South side.
South side of the street. And do you know any businesses that were nearby that you can remember?
Yeah, we were right across from Main Street Bar and Grill.
Okay.
Main Street.
Okay. Mainstream Bar and
Yes.
Grill? Yeah, okay. And as you were traveling to the parade after dropping off your boyfriend's daughter, did you travel along North Street?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask to display exhibit number 7, which has already been admitted, Your Honor.
Permission to publish exhibit 7 is granted.
All right, so it's up on the big screens. It's also on the monitor in front of you.
Okay.
And that's actually a touch screen, so I will ask you to please put an X in the area where you were as you approach the intersection of North Street and Barstow Street.
Sure. I was right here
On to Barstow.
in the second
there's
lane.
Barstow.
This was probably one lane too close. I drew the X.
Down
Okay.
here, there's
You can
Barstow
clear it.
right
You should do
there.
it again if it's not accurate.
Yeah, it's not the.
So I was right here in the.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
In the center lane.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, I
What?
wonder.
I don't get what's going on.
You may have clicked the arrow, which is okay. There's multiple ways to annotate. Try it
Annotate.
again.
Spell
Let's
it.
see what comes up.
There we go.
Okay. And as you approach that intersection, do you remember if you had to stop for the stoplight there?
Yes, it had just turned red.
Okay. Did you see any cars around you on North Street?
Cars. You think they're
Yes,
in
there was a car
Wisconsin?
to my left. I think it was silver. And I think there was a car on my right.
Okay. And the car on your left then would be in the lane closest to the gas station, correct?
Correct, right at the corner.
Okay. There is a gas station right there, that big box in the middle
Yes.
of the screen. Okay. What do you remember happening as you sat there at the stoplight?
So I stopped at the stoplight, and I immediately saw a red SUV come from down the hill on Barstow, and it turned into North Street to go into the gas station. However, it turned on a one-way street, and it was like head-to-head with the car next to me in the first lane. And so I was right next to the silver car.
Sure.
And
How about, could you draw that for us on the map?
Yeah.
The best you can, please.
Yep, so it came down
This should be
here
fun.
and into this first lane right here.
Okay. And that's where the silver car was parked?
Yeah.
Or stopped, I should say.
Yes, and there is a driveway to the gas station right here,
Okay.
and the silver car was blocking that driveway because it's an exit, not an enter.
Okay. And so you saw the SUV go kind of hood to hood or head to head, you
Yes.
said, with the silver car.
Yeah, and I was looking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy is coming onto trying to get onto our one-way street, and I saw a bunch of arm flailing from.
By who?
I think both vehicles, because presumably the red SUV is mad that the silver car is blocking to get into the gas station, and the silver car is like, I'm not doing anything wrong, so they were both kind of upset, and then I noticed the silver car backed up to allow the red SUV to get into the gas station.
Okay. Could you see into the red SUV and see the driver of that vehicle?
When I was, before it had entered the before silver car backed up and red SUV went into the driveway, I could just see outline.
Okay.
However, after the SUV pulled in, it stopped immediately as soon as he got into the driveway and stuck his head out and was still doing this, like yelling at the silver car.
Gesturing and
Yes.
yelling. Could you hear what was being said?
No, I had my window up.
You had your window up, okay, but you could, it appeared he was yelling.
Yes.
Did he appear angry to you?
Irritated.
Okay. And could you tell how many people were in that red SUV at that point? Or did you see anybody other than the driver?
I did not see anybody else.
Okay. Do you think you can identify the driver of that red SUV?
Yes.
Is that person present in the courtroom here today?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask Mr. Brooks to remove his mask, Your Honor, for identification by this witness.
Mr. Brooks, thank you. Record to reflect he took his mask down.
Yes.
Is that the driver of the red SUV you just described for us?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you eventually go on to the parade?
Yes. So right after, 5 seconds after the SUV got in and stuck his head out, then the light turned green and I went and parked my car.
Okay.
And then met with my family at
Okay.
the location.
Okay. And did you see a red SUV on the parade route?
Check. I'm just seeing if my mic's working. Hopefully my camera's working and my mic's working. And you can hear the video. That would all be so great.
Yes, about 30 minutes into getting there.
Okay. So I'm just going to slow down here a little bit, okay? You're doing a great job, thank you. I just want to ask you now, as you're standing there at the parade, what do you remember about the first time you saw that red SUV?
So at first, so a group had just passed us. I believe it was the Catholic community group. And then there was a large gap. And so I looked to see, what's next.
Okay.
And saw a red SUV, which I originally thought was part of the parade, in the far right lane of Main Street. But it was going really fast, and I said to myself, why is this going so fast? And then it clicked as soon as it switched over to the far left lane, and then into the group of people right in front of me.
And that would be the Catholic community group?
I do believe so.
Did you see the red SUV strike any people in the Catholic community group?
Several.
Can you estimate how many?
At least 15.
Okay. And did, I'm sorry to ask it this way, but did you see anybody actually fly or roll or tumble?
Yeah, so originally I heard sounds, like thuds, and then
Man.
it was in the air, like bowling pins.
Okay. Did you get a look at the driver of the vehicle as it went through the parade?
Yeah, when I had just said it veered to the left and then struck the group of people, it was about probably 6 or 7 feet from where I was standing.
Okay.
And I saw directly through the driver's window.
What did you see?
I saw a man focused on the group ahead of him.
Is that Daryl Brooks that you saw?
Yes. And as soon as that happened, about 10 seconds after, I froze and I said to my mom, who was with me, I just saw that guy at the gas station. And it clicked that it was the same person.
You remember exactly that it was the same person?
Yes.
Okay.
It was the same ignorant piece of shit that I saw at the gas station.
You described hearing some noises that you described as thuds, is that right?
Yes.
What do you think that noise was?
Hitting a large group of people with a vehicle.
Okay. Did you hear Mr. Brooks honking the horn in the vehicle at all?
No.
You described some driving maneuvers. We saw him going from side to side of the road, is that correct?
Yeah, I saw it coming up Main Street in the far right lane, and I was in the far left, on the sidewalk of the far left, and it was then in the far left lane.
Okay. Were you able to estimate the speed of the vehicle at that time?
How's that hearsay?
Overruled.
What an idiot.
Would you be able to estimate the speed?
How's that hearsay? He has no clue what the hell any of these things are. Usually he objects and says leading. The whole trial he just keeps objecting and saying leading. How's that hearsay? What a moron.
To the best of my knowledge, I would say 20 miles per hour, perhaps.
Okay. Did you ever see the vehicle stop?
I think it had to at least very well slow down. It couldn't just continue on over as many bodies as it did. I remember the brake lights, but then it continued.
Did you actually see the vehicle drive over people?
I saw it hit the group and people fly, and then there was just chaos in the street.
Okay. Had your boyfriend's daughter already gone through?
No, she had not.
Okay. So she was back waiting to join the parade, or
We
did you
didn't
know
know at the time, no. So as soon as it happened, my boyfriend leaped up to go help people, and I grabbed him. I said, no, go find her. So then he took off and had to go find her down 5 blocks.
Okay. All right, thank you, ma'am. I don't have any other questions for you.
Mr. Brooks, do you have any cross-exam?
What a fucking maggot. What a piece of fucking dirtbag shithead. Or whatever I meant to say. Now she asks if he has any cross. I would love to see this cross.
And for this witness?
I do. First of all, good afternoon. You stated that you saw brake lights. Would that be fair to say?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Thank you.
Would it be fair to say you would only see brake lights from a vehicle if it was attempting to stop?
Or slow.
So, just so I'm clear on that, you would see brake lights on a vehicle that is attempting to slow down or stop.
Sure.
And you stated that you can estimate the speed of the vehicle.
I estimated 20 miles per hour.
And
He always asks some very pointless questions in his cross-examination. And then he doesn't tie it into anything in his closing argument at the end of the trial. He just asks a bunch of arbitrary questions. What happened? What did I do? What did I do?
Life is hard work.
And for the record, I don't consent to that name, Your Honor.
Noted for the record. Intend to have the jury brought out. I presume you're ready to go?
All right, well,
Having a slight issue finding.
I'm very anxious to see if this worked at all. So I'm going to hang it up now and try to load this and play it back for you. Or for me, really. If it works, I guess maybe you'll watch it for some type of enjoyment. But probably not. Probably it won't work, and probably you won't watch it. So So anyway, 2 Fingers A-Dub Club. Peace!